Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin and I'm a part-time reseller and I sell on eBay and other online marketplaces from this shed here in my backyard, and I'm running for the king. Hey everyone, thank you again for joining me this week. I'm just a part-time reseller and these videos are just documenting my reselling journey. They're not here maybe to educate, maybe just for entertainment purposes, though you may learn a few things along the way. This video here is going to cover sales from this last week. That's Wednesday, the 22nd of February through today, when I'm filming this, at least today, the 27th, Monday. So Wednesday through Monday, you'll see what I'm selling, and maybe you'll learn what sells on eBay and maybe what you shouldn't even touch to sell on eBay and other online marketplaces. Anyway, let's get started by jumping all the way back to Wednesday, and then we'll end up back here again on Monday. Hey everybody, today is Wednesday and it is the 22nd of February. It's kind of the first day of the week, kind of weirdly for me on eBay, because President's Day was closed. That's usually Monday is the last day of the week and Tuesday's the first, but then I had to ship all my weekend orders on Tuesday, and so I'm all confused. I have 4 orders going out. I have 2 on Mercari. I think yesterday in the last video I said that Mercari was dead for me. I haven't had anything for a week, and now I have 2. They're not very big sales, but they're sales. And the first one is some yarn. I kind of got freaked out at first because I went to take the yarn off eBay and it wasn't there. But I think this, I got an offer on Mercari once and I took them off eBay to accept the offer, then the payment didn't go through, so I never put it back on. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's this ball of comfy cotton blend yarn. It's kind of a pastel ombre there, and this sold for $6 plus shipping. And then the next order on Mercari is a Blu-ray disc, and I've already pre-pulled it just so I could have it for you. This is a 2-pack of Rock and Rolla and Swordfish. Nothing super fancy. I probably picked this up for $1 somewhere. I don't remember. It was way in the back, and so it's been in my store for a while. Got an offer of $8 free shipping on Mercari, and I accepted that. So that is going out today too. So that's the 2 on Mercari. I have 2 sales on eBay as well. The first one is a computer mouse, and it is right above my head. This is a Microsoft wheel mouse. It's wired. It's one of the optical ones. The box is pretty ratty, but the mouse is brand new inside. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Sold it new open box. Had it listed for $20 and took an offer this morning of $17 plus shipping. The next item is a really good sale for me, and it's an item I pulled out of my death pile. I've been trying to attack it so it is gone before we start yard sale season again, and it's a pair of shoes. Shoes without a box I typically have pre-packed, and this is no exception. These are Brooks Dyad 11 women's running shoes, size 9.5D, so they're wide. I picked these shoes up early in garage sale season last spring or summer, and I've had them for a while. They've been just sitting in the death pile. I kind of found them. It was like shopping or picking in my own shed this week, and I found them, looked them up, and was surprised. They were selling used for anywhere from $30 to $40. These are new without a box. They have no tread wear whatsoever. There is nothing wrong with the inside of the shoe. They're still tied up like they would have been at the store. I don't even think anyone ever tried them on. But so I list them as new without a box, took an offer for $45 plus shipping, and I think I paid $10 for them. I think they were asking $20 at the yard sale, and I got them for $10. So that's not too bad to flip $10 into $45. Well, folks, that is going to be it so far for the day. I'm hoping I get some more orders in. It's been kind of slow around here, but you know, every little one adds up, so I'm thankful for those. If nothing else, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday. It's the 23rd of February, and I don't know, maybe a switch got flicked at eBay, or maybe they fixed something, or who knows what. Maybe just people are shopping today, but I have 8 orders on eBay going out, and I've been living in like 2 to 4 a day land for the last week and a half or 2 weeks, and so 8's pretty great, and some of them from my death pile. And I was talking to my daughter, I need like a big graphic or something that comes down on the screen, like right here, death pile sale when I sell a death pile item. So if that just happened, that means I actually got it figured out and got it built and put in here. If not, then I will edit it out and you'll never have seen this. Anyway, 8 items. The first one is a death pile sale. I figure if it's been sitting on a shelf, in the floor, in my storage unit, or something for more than 3 months, it's a death pile item. And this is an item I picked up at a yard sale at the end of the season, into summer. So more than 3 months, and it sold in about a day. So here it is in this nondescript box. This is the box it came in. It was originally a QVC item, made in China though. This is a Food Saver vacuum sealer. It's maroon in color. Picked this up at a yard sale. I think I paid $5, and it's been sitting on a shelf. And so I got it listed, and it sold, like I said, within a day, maybe 2, and it sold an offer for $24.99 plus shipping. The buyer did reach out to me and say, don't include the bags. I don't need the bags. And that way you can save on shipping, but she didn't want a refund. So I am going to weigh it and see, but it's going to go out in this original box. There's no need to repack it, I don't believe. It's all styrofoamed around and everything. The next item is also a death pile item, and it is one I picked up at a yard sale that's actually on the channel, which is pretty rare. It's up here or there. There was 2. I don't remember which one it was. It's where I got all those microphones and such out of that church sale. I know, it's another brown box, but I have it pre-packed. This is a lot of 30 of those vending machine mini gumball helmets, and they weren't very good condition. They weren't very clean. The stickers were coming off. They had a lot of wear, but I just sold them as a lot. I picked them up for $2, and they sold for $10 plus shipping. So that's another death pile item that's been just sitting around. I did have some media that sold, a couple books, a couple DVDs. Let's grab the books first. And it's these 2 vintage First Peoples books, I believe. It looks like that one has mammoths, the Mammoth Hunters and Valley of Horses. And this is 2 in a series. I picked them up for 20 cents each, so 40 cents in, and these 2 sold for $6.99 plus shipping. And then DVDs, let me grab them as well. They're back here on that same shelf, and I had picked them up for $1 a piece at a yard sale. So these are education DVDs, like education DVDs for educators. This is Scaffolding Self-Regulated Learning in Primary Classrooms. Very exciting stuff. That sold for $4.99. And this one is Play of, Approach. And this one also sold for $4.99. Those are both going to the same person, and I'm going to combine shipping and refund them the difference they paid as well. So it's time again for another death pile item. This is a set of water filters, and I believe they're right over here in one of these buckets. Here they are in this bag, and they are a lot of 5 pure RF9999 faucet mount water filters. And the box I got them in at a local thrift shop was gross. And so I chucked the box, and they had sat in my death pile for many months. But I got them listed, and they sold in less than a week, and these sold on offer for $25 plus shipping. I did pick up some cross-stitch items last week at my local thrift for half off, and one of them sold. And let's see if I can find it. I believe it's this one right here. This is a cross-stitch bib, and so it's a nice padded bib for babies. You just have to do your own cross-stitching on it. It's got a monkey on it, and this sold at full price of $9.99 plus shipping. And then the last item I have going out, I want to call a death pile item, but I just said death pile is 3 months or more, and this one has only been in my death pile since about mid-December. I got it from Dante in that mystery box I bought from him, and it's nothing huge, but can we call it a death pile item because it's been sitting on my floor for 2 months? And this is a Garmin Nuvi, let's see, it's a Nuvi 255W, just the screen and GPS unit, no cords, cables, mounts, instructions, or anything like that. There's a reason why I didn't list it right away, because it's not very exciting, and it only sold for $4.99 plus shipping. Well, those items didn't take too long to pull. I'm going to get them all packed up and ready to go, and I made a change on this microphone setting, so hopefully I'm getting it in stereo. I didn't realize it was only putting it in the left channel until I went to edit it, and then I couldn't get it to flip to both. I'm not sure. I'm not very knowledgeable on film editing or audio editing, so hopefully I can get this drilled down and figured out. Hang in there with me. I'm learning as I go, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Today is, well, it's Friday. It is the 24th of February, and I have 2 orders going out. So yesterday I said, hey, maybe it's picking back up. And well, I just jinxed myself or spoke too soon. Anyway, I have 2 items going out. The first one is a Funko Pop that I've had listed for quite a while, and frankly, I'm just happy it sold. This one sold for $9.99 plus shipping, and I probably only lost a few dollars on that one. And the second and last item so far for the day going out is an item I received from Dante in that $100 mystery box I bought from him. This is a replacement headband and ear pad for Sony's PS4 Gold headphones. So these are aftermarket replacement ear pads and headband pad, and it's probably something I would not pick up anyway, but it was in that box. I went ahead and listed it, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. So today wasn't very busy, with only $20 in sales before fees, and so I'm going to get these packed up. It'll be really, really quick, and I am going to get some things listed. I bought a huge stack of books from the thrift store a few weeks back that have been sitting in my trunk. I pulled them out, sorted them a little bit last night, and I'm going to get them listed. They're all from one author. That's why I bought them. I bought like 60 books, and I'm going to break them up into about 5 lots. A couple smaller lots of series and 1 giant lot of everything else. And so I've sold that author before. Hopefully you'll see those sales fairly soon. Well, I just finished my day job, and I had 1 order just come in on Mercari, accepting an offer on it. And I want to get it out before the weekend so it doesn't sit for 3 days. But it is this set of Colorforms Astro Boy. And I picked this up at Goodwill. I think they had it for $1.50. It's still factory sealed. And it's nothing super fancy. Received an offer for $11 plus shipping, and I went ahead and accepted that. And it's going to get out the door. Well, those 3 are going to be it for today, for Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a few minutes. Not a lot of orders, not a lot of time, but I will see you all on Monday. Well, the weekend's over, everyone. Welcome to Monday. It's been a long Monday morning at my regular job, but I'm on my lunch break now, and I have some orders to pull. I think I have 7 orders so far for the day, which is not a lot for the weekend, honestly. But the first 2, well, I sold some yarn. The first one is a huge order, 15 skeins of yarn, and well, I'm just kidding. They're teeny tiny, itty bitty mini skeins, I guess. They're called Bonbons by Lion Brand. There was 1 package still sealed and 1 package that had all but 1 in it. And so I listed them all together in 1 big lot. And these sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And then this sold on Sunday. It is 2 bundles of yarn. It's not really a ball or skein or anything. I don't know. It's called Prism, and it's kind of pearlescent. It has a pattern that came with it. And these sold for $12.99 plus shipping. I am running out of yarn, which is great. And while each of those items aren't huge money, they came out of the crafty storage unit I purchased. And so it's all profit at this point. One of the cooler items I sold this weekend was a belt buckle. And you're thinking, belt buckle? But it's from a movie. So it is right here, and you can definitely see it's gold colored. So this is a Judge Dredd belt buckle, and it's a replica prop. I got it from a Zobi mystery box, and it's quite heavy. It's pretty big. That came out of one of those Zobi mystery boxes, and I have a couple dollars, maybe 5 at the very most in it. And that one sold for $24.99 plus shipping, and I just really kind of think it's cool. So my next item is pre-packaged. It's in this regional rate B box, and I've had it for a little while on my store shelves, but I've had it in the shed even longer. It's a lot of NASCAR race programs. Some of them are kind of old. Some of them had patches and stuff attached to them. It weighs about 9 pounds, and I had to check because I had it listed at 5-pound rate because that's what the regional rate Bs went out at when I listed it, and I never updated it, I guess. So I'm probably going to lose a few dollars on shipping. It is compact, so it's still going to ship relatively inexpensive, I guess. I sent an offer out on that lot. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I did have a couple pieces of media sell. I sold a book and a VHS tape, and they're both here on my shelf. So the book is this one. It's Cinderella is Dead, and it is still brand new. The spine's still intact. It has a little bit of shelf wear. Picked this up at my local thrift for 20 cents plus tax, and this one sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And the VHS that sold is this one. It's Wind River, and it's still sealed. It's not a movie I've ever heard of. I'm not really sure. It's Lionsgate, PG-13. I don't know. I also picked this up at my local thrift. I'm sure I paid 20 cents for it. and it also sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And so I'm down to my last item. It is one I received in a Zobi mystery box as well. It's an art piece. So this is an art print, and it's Hellboy, and it's going to be in here somewhere. I just have to find it. And I just have to find it. And I just have to find it. Hey, there it is. It is this Hellboy art print signed and numbered by Will Terry, the artist. And I received this in a Zobi mystery box. I probably have maybe $1 into it. This sold for $4.99 plus shipping. So it is not a huge sales weekend for me. I was at a men's conference on Saturday and didn't list and don't list on Sundays. I really didn't list anything on Friday. I listed one item on Friday. It was some books, and I have some more back there to get photographed. But I was preparing for the weekend because I knew I was going to be out most of the weekend. And so it's been slow, and it's partially on me. As far as my listing goal for the year, though, trying to get 2023 listings in 2023, I'm currently at 341. I'm ahead of pace because I only need 348 by next Friday on the 3rd. So not too bad. I do appreciate you hanging out with me this week and get these sales out. I do have 2 more items going out I didn't even mention. I do have 2 of these cups though going out that I gave away on the last video. I have the addresses, and so I'm going to be sending those out today or tomorrow as well. So thank you all for participating and subscribing and watching. I couldn't do this without you. Well, I could, but it would be pointless to do this without you. So thank you so much for hanging out there with me this week. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.